I am Tamica Smith Jones, Director of Intercollegiate Athletics at the University of California, Riverside. One thing to the core of everything that I do, it centers around being an advocate for our student athletes, making sure they have the best experience they can academically, athletically, and also as ambassadors for this program. UCR is not a destination, but it's really an opportunity for them to hope and believe that they can, change the trajectory of their life.
Her energy lights up a room. You can't help but be energized by her, and it's all about moving ahead.
I like to be able to do the work that I expect of others. I can show you, or I can do it with you. So we're going to the Student Rec Center, which is where our arena is located. We've really done a lot since my time to renovate this space and just get it aesthetically looking like a Division I arena. You actually get a chance to see our brand. It's popping. The UC, when I got here, was turned the other way. It wasn't a problem to many people, but it was a problem to me. So we're building it step by step, brick by brick.
She's going to tell you what she thinks needs to be done. So it's that willingness to be frank and direct that I think is really valuable.
My first week on the job, our academic study hall and tutoring services for our 300 student athletes were in the basement of the Hinderaker building, which is the administrative building of the campus. Our chancellor's in this building, our provost is in this building, but they really didn't even have a clue that our student athlete support services was down here.
These were our 3 counseling offices, and this was the entirety of our student athlete services area in this building.
And I thought it was just not the opportune place for our student athletes to be, and so I really questioned that. We moved that academic service space to Surge Building, where our honors program is, where our international studies programs, and more of our student athletes want to be in study hall because they're more visible to administration, so they're having more interactions that are building the morale of the student athlete. Good to see you still in the game and on the pro side now. I had a goal for our coaches when I got here. The fall of 2017 was the first time we nailed it. We have a cumulative team GPA of 3.0.
Which means it's not that we have our really high students carrying our low students. The move to this area has really just supported those relationships.
I think moving and making that transition, making those student athletes feel like they're really an elite part of this campus, putting them on the 3rd floor of the building instead of the basement, I think has made a great impact. I was a former student athlete. I played basketball as my primary sport, and so that's been very rewarding for me to be able to share those journeys and understanding the experience that I had in my college career and wanting them to have that times, 1,000.
If you're a student athlete at Riverside, you can sit down with an AD who, for many students, has had the same experiences, has been the only one like them in a room, and can relate in a way that many other ADs simply can't.
She understands the overall picture, not just the X's and O's, not just the basketball part, but community and the students and how will you build. And I've been here 14 years, and it hasn't been until the last 2 or 3 years now this has been here for me to catch on to it. There's what we do inside the gym, and it's the other aspect too that makes you into a Division I program, makes you successful. I believe you get better, you get worse, you don't stay the same. And because of her presence, we're getting better.
The coach saw something in me that he thought he could develop in a coach. And once I started having my own family, I didn't want the rigor of coaching. I wanted to be able to spend time with them, so I went into the administration role. And with that, I really found my love for coaching coaches, helping them get the resources and the networks, the leadership development that they needed to be able to guide the student athletes better.
That's the most important thing, is having an athletic director that is, aligned with exactly what I want, which is students first. And Tamica really enforces that. And having it come from the top, I think our players are getting the best possible experience that they can.
Tell us about the renovations that have happened.
I mean, our coach built all of these lockers from his hands with his dad, so he's put a lot of effort into this room for us, and we enjoy our space that we have here as a team.
Good. I enjoy every time I get a chance to come over here and see it too, because it is a special place. I love what I do. I love people. I lead in love. That's like a core value for me. I was a business major, so I wanted to own my own business, and I'm an entrepreneur by spirit.
She's a lot more astute in a business sense than people give her credit for. But she's got some real cred in terms of running things, and that's going to serve her well in the very, very long term.